Morning, mate. How much is that one?
How much
How much is that one?
£2.
£2.
Yeah.
You can have them
Or £1 or
£1.50 for all of them, or £1 a pack. I'll have the two, that.
right, okay.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Look at that.
You have it.
It's not nice, but quite that.
It's here nice. I do. 25 pence each, eh?
Hi, mate. How much are the games?
£1 each.
£1 each.
Can I have a look at your speaker, please? The one at the back. Yeah, the iPad on it.
Oh, so that's £2 for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Large. Large. One then. How much is that one?
Quid.
Quid.
All of it. Garrett.
Not bad.
It doesn't say what it is. It's just for normal.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Morning. How much are the DVDs?
Call the midwife, £2, the Scooby-Doo, probably 20p.
Thank you.
Hey, I sold the bubblers, eh, mate?
Ah?
I sold the bubblers a bit lost.
How much is it? How much should I just give you, sorry? 50, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Perfect. Thank you. Excuse me, mate. Right, let's have a look through the games in the second box when you're ready, obviously.
There's not many in there. Is it this one?
How much did you want on the games?
Just £1 each.
How much in it?
There's that, 25 quid, mate.
You got change for a 5?
I don't have any change at the moment.
They're five, mate.
I think I might have a quid, but it might be in like 5p's and there's 60. I should have some more in there. It's 90.
Trainers, mate.
They're £5 each.
5 each.
Can I just ask my mate if he's got 10p?
You just take it for that. It's all right.
Yeah, sure, I'll pop back round once I get some more anyway. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Come on then, how much is the
It's a
controller?
pound.
I don't suppose you got change for a 5.
I have, I'm afraid. Well, it's not afraid. We're going to lose anything, I'm careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay?
Cheers, mate.
Lovely, thank you. Okay.
Any more?
There's not a lot.
That would be a sentence I ever said.
Come on then, mate. How much is that one?
That's a pound. Don't ask me anything about it because I don't know. Don't know what it is. I know it's a mobile phone, but
Dad, she's
a pound.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
do it well. There are 6 of them.
One then. How much is that one?
£2. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm right, just have a look at the echo. I don't want to stand on my things. Oh, it's got the wire as well. Is it all working? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it does
yeah.
work. My son just is scared of it.
Oh, okay.
He's scared that when it comes on, so I said that I'll sell it for him
Okay.
today. Pocket money. He's scared of the Alexa.
It's 5 for that one, was it?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
What price is there? £10.
Pound
each, those, mate.
Pound each.
Yeah,
I just said it. I was like, scared me.
yeah, how many you got, mate? 6.
You got change for a 5?
I'll have a look.
£3.
Maybe. I'm trying to clear out my garage, you know.
What you want
Thank you.
for them too?
For the Xbox 360, we've got we've got some at home, but we haven't got them here.
Okay.
But we haven't used them for a long time.
Mum, we can get Dad to bring them up because I know the
Ring
works they use them both.
yeah, text your dad.
Oh, we can literally get him to bring them up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How much are the games?
Anything that isn't Lego, 50p.
Okay.
If it's Lego,
You
it's
want to get
£10.
Dad to bring them up?
If he knows where they are, yeah.
Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, I'll just grab that one.
Yeah, of course. £50 change, please. And that's £1, sir.
Yeah.
Change
Cheers,
that
thank
for
you.
Yeah, another £1 change, please. We've left all the Skylanders figures at home, haven't we?
I'll grab that one as well.
Okay, it's £1 then, love, please.
Okay,
Thank you. That's yours.
Morning. How much are the DVDs? Two. Wouldn't take £1 on that one, would you?
Oh, is it here still? For your mum. Thank you. Thank you for the kids.
Cheers, thank you. Hello and welcome back to another car boot pickup video on the channel. Today I've got footage to go through from 2 Sunday car boots. So the first one that I went to was actually one that I haven't been to before. So it was an early start before my normal Sunday car boot, and it's probably one of the best car boots that I've ever been to in terms of the finds that I got. I got really lucky this day and didn't really spend much money, but I've come away with some really nice finds and some of the sort of like rarer pieces that I found at car boots across the time I've been doing this. So yeah, really happy with that. And yeah, as I was finishing up at the car boot and driving home, I was just excited to edit this and get this video out and share the pickups with you guys. So without further ado, anyway, let's get into the pickups. So the first thing that I did get was this DualShock 4 controller. So I think he said £2 initially, and just as I was looking at it before I'd even had a chance to reply, he sort of knocked himself down to £1. So paid £1 for that one. It's working absolutely fine, and I think the B grade goes in for £29 on a voucher, which once I clean it up it'll be fine. The only thing is that thumbsticks come away a bit, but I've got plenty of spare ones, so what I'll do is I'll just replace that one, because I think the C grade is maybe 24, so for the sake of the extra £5 I don't mind spending a little bit of time just cleaning it up and taking it apart and putting a new thumbstick on. But even if I did end up settling for the C grade, it would still be £1 into £24, so really good start for this first car boot. And then next pickups were a couple of GameCube games. So you'll see in the footage there's like, I think, a copy of The Sims on PC which I look at, and I move it aside, and it takes my brain like a few seconds to register that they're GameCube games, because I just don't really see them at the car boot. I think I've only seen GameCube games at the car boot maybe like 2 other times before, and one of them is actually a pretty decent value one. So I've got Sonic the Adventure Director's Cut. So I think CEX sell that one for £35, and I think the voucher might be around about 20 or something around that sort of mark. But what I'll do is I'll probably sell that one on eBay, because it's got the manual and it's in pretty decent condition. So yeah, £1 spent on that one, which is just like a really good find. And as I say, you don't find GameCube games at the car boot often at all. And then the other one, I didn't think it would have much value, to be fair. I think CEX sell it for like £4 and give you maybe £1 voucher or a bit less. So that one's Ace Golf, but if there's a GameCube game for £1, I'm just going to pick it up regardless, just on the off chance that it is worth something, just because they are just a lot more rarer than like PlayStation 2, for example, or the original Xbox. So yeah, really good start to this car boot, managing to find the PS4 controller and then a couple of GameCube games. And then from the same store, so this seller, they had tons of stuff and they were still just bringing stuff out over and over. So what I would do is I'd just go to a different row, look at the new stores, and then I would just keep coming back to this one to see what other bits they brought out. Because I think pretty much most of my purchases from this first car boot, maybe from half of them, probably all come from the first stand. So I did get a DVD, so I got Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. I paid 20p for that one. CEX sell it for £12 and they'll give you a £4 voucher, so a really good return on my money there. And then another really nice find was this copy of Resident Evil 4, the tin edition. So it's complete with the manual, the disc's in amazing condition. If I collected Steelbooks, I would definitely be keeping that one. I am still sort of tempted to keep it just because it's in such good condition, but I generally only collect just like the standard cases. I don't tend to go for like steelbooks or cardboard sleeves or anything like that. But yeah, this one is just an amazing condition. To pay £1 for that is just incredible. Considering I think he only had like maybe 3 or 4 games, and for one of them to be like a decently rare game was a bit of a surprise, because I think the other ones didn't really have any value. I think CEX sell that one for 32. The voucher value on it is pretty poor, which I find with a lot of PS2 games at CEX. The voucher value that you get for PS2, as opposed to some of the other consoles like PS4, PS3, 360, etc., they don't give you a whole lot. I think it might be like £11 for that one. So I'm definitely not vouchering that one just because of the condition it's in. I'll probably end up selling that one on eBay, and yeah, I'll try and get about 30 for that just because it's in such nice condition. And next pickup I think was again back to the first time I got the GameCube games, and it's a Xbox Series S controller. It did have a box with it, but it wasn't the black one. I think it was like a camouflage box. But again, I only paid £1. They just wanted such like cheap, low prices for all their stuff. It's got the serial number, so that's all absolutely fine, and I've tested it and it's working. So that's £1 spent, and I think that in a B grade goes in for like a £34 voucher. So again, just like an incredible return from my money. And again, another pickup from that same seller. I think I might have got the orders wrong, but I did pick up a headset at some point. So this one is a PDP headset. I'm not 100% sure what the value for the voucher was, because I tested it and it's not working. So luckily I think I only paid £1 for that one, so I'll be chucking that one. Yeah, it's I think one of the sides works so that the speakers come out the left side but don't come out the right side, which is what I tend to find happens like semi-frequently with some of like the Turtle Beach headsets as well. I think next thing that I did get was this, I don't know how you say it, Huawei, I don't know, P-Smart. Again, paid £1 from the same seller that I got the Xbox controller, the GameCube games, and CEX give you a £33 voucher on that one. So I've reset it and it's working fine. And the only thing, it didn't have a charger, but it's just the standard micro USB, so I've got plenty of cables free, so I'll just trade it in with that one. So yeah, £1 spent into a £33 voucher. And then I did also get a copy of GTA 5 on the PS4. I think I paid £2 for that one, and that trades in for a £7 voucher. I tend to find this fairly frequently at the car boots. It's always a good one to pick up, predominantly on the PS4, but on the Xbox One it still does hold a bit of value as well. So yeah, if you can get it for £2 or less, then always worth picking up to trade into CEX. And then the final thing that I did get from the first car boot was this Amazon Echo Dot. Paid £5 for it. It has got the cables over there. I just didn't want to clutter up the space while I was recording. So £5 spent, and I think they give you, it's like a £24–25 voucher. As I say in every video, because I lose track of what the voucher value is, I'll check it when I do the editing, and I'll put the proper value in the template at the top of the screen. But again, a really nice find to wrap up probably one of the best, if not the best, car boot that I've been to. Definitely this year anyway, but yeah, one of the better ones that I've ever been to. And then on to the next car boot. So this was another one that I went to on the Sunday, so this is the usual one that I go to, my local one. And I did get a few finds, not as much as the first car boot, but still some pretty decent games and some pretty decent voucher value. So first thing that I picked up was Left 4 Dead 2 on the Xbox 360. Paid £1 for that, and CEX sell it for £20 and will give you a £13 voucher. I know it's a really popular game. That one's got the manual. I never really played it because obviously I was PlayStation. I did have a 360 at one point, but I never had Left 4 Dead. But I know that's like a cult classic that everybody likes. So yeah, always one to look out for if you do spot it. And then I did get another couple of Xbox 360 games. So I got a copy of Call of Duty 2, which I think goes in for a £6 voucher. Paid 50p for that one, so a really nice return there. I think CEX are selling that one for £10. Call of Duty 2 and 3 are always ones to look out for on the 360. Some of the older Call of Duties do hold pretty decent value. And then the other game that I did get from the same seller, so the Lego games were £1 each, so I picked up Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and that goes in for a £3 voucher. And then the last pickup for the car boot was this DVD box set, so the complete first season of the Flintstones. I think the seller wanted £2 for that one, and managed to get it for £1, and that goes in for a £3 voucher. So right where I want to be in terms of tripling my money, and yeah, not a bad find to end the car boot. So all in all, I haven't calculated how much the voucher value and the eBay potential sales will be, but obviously the totals will be on the screen for you now. As I said, didn't spend a huge lot, but have got some really nice returns in terms of the vouchers and the eBay sales. So a really successful couple of Sunday car boots. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like rating. And as always, drop a comment down below if I missed anything in the footage or if there was anything that you would have picked up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.